All right, good evening, welcome. So I'm going to do a collective reading here, and we're going to see what things need to be, um, what blockages need to be removed in order to achieve growth. Because, like, seriously, you guys, any newcomers, even my subscribers, it's like the one thing you guys have got to understand is when we make changes and we grow for our better selves, our destiny starts aligning and things start making sense. But a lot of people want to go against their destiny, and they end up dealing with like chaos, and shit never goes right, and then they are asking, oh well, why did this happen, and why? Because you weren't listening to your destiny, you weren't paying attention. So that's why I say, if you really want to have your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever, or to encounter them, you've got to do the work. You've got to grow as a person. You have got to focus on your destiny. All right? So instead of focusing on all these love readings like a lot of people do, you need to focus on the ones that are about soul growth. Because that's what's really going to call in all this stuff. Are you spiritual enough to even like be at the same frequency and vibration as such a spiritual divine connection? Growth does that for you. Growth raises your vibration, your frequency. All right? So let's see what we've got here. I'm going to do two more here. All right. For the collective. And I did just get done cleansing all of them. I used the owl feather. And it takes a while to cleanse all these decks. And even if I'm not going to use them, I still cleanse them because, keep them good. Never know when I'm going to need them or use them, because sometimes I get up and I'm guided to a different deck. So we've got the worry. Yeah. People need to learn what patience is when it comes to love. Yeah. Blame. Pride. Okay, so, this is silly. Alright, so the two cards on the top are happiness and peace. Okay, it speaks of, being aware that being happy means that you are that you're on the right path. Alright? Just like I had spoken. And then we have peace. Alright? Be a being of love. Release the negative energy. Alright? But it's like it speaks of what I spoke of. That we have to grow as a person. And when we grow, we become more happy. And that happiness makes us realize, like, wow, it just fell. All right, anyway, it means that you're on the right path because you're happy. You're not stressed, you're not mad, you're not angry, you're not holding on to resentment or anything toxic. Because it shows here that when you blame people and when you don't accept responsibility, that it's not good for your well-being. And then the other one underneath that is pride. You need to love yourself and see yourself in everyone instead of blame everyone. I mean, there's like polar opposite energy at the top. Because this is where you can be when you focus on soul growth, your soul growth. And this is what you can look forward to when you don't. Worry. Worry doesn't change anything. It doesn't change any outcomes. All right, that's why you got to learn how to be patient. Patience is accepting everything that happens in divine order and timing. All right. And it speaks of persevering. Set your mind to it. Show gratitude every day, and abundance will come. Those are the cards underneath there. So, have patience, because then love comes in. Too many people want to force things, and you have to grow as a person. And there's a reason why things happen, because if somebody isn't in your life anymore, it's because they weren't meant to be in your life. And if they were meant to be in your life, it was to teach you something. And if they walk out, chances are what was learned was learned, or what was meant to be learned was learned. All right, so yeah, focus on committing to the practice of seeing the good in all things. All right, the good and the bad. But yeah, it's like I stated, things. It's all about your growth, your how much you evolve. When you focus on evolving and changing for the better, I mean, if you're coming to tarot reading, obviously you have a pull towards spirituality. So why not hop on that board, right? Why not hop on and learn more? So we've got the Ace of Wands. When you worry, good things don't come in for you, right? But with the Ace of Wands here at the bottom, it's pretty much saying that worrying stops this. You have to understand that and have willpower, all right? Because it also speaks of what you can create, all right? The things that you can create, whatever you set your mind to, all right? But you need to renew yourself. And I'm not reading in the reverse for this reading. So don't blame people. Don't let your pride get in the way. Got the Lovers. So, yeah, quit worrying about love. Like I just said, too many people worry about these love readings. And that's the last thing they should be worrying about. Especially if they're not evolving themselves. Because a lot of people get hooked on these love readings. It keeps them coming back for more and more and more because they're still lost. They're still not getting the answers. Oh, I'm thirsty. All right, so quit worrying about love. Quit worrying about if it's your twin flame, all that. Because whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen in divine timing, in order anyway. So you might as well just stop that and start to focus less on worry and focus more on patience. Like the Temperance. Because your lover, the person that you're meant to be with in this lifetime, it's going to come when you release the worry, when you quit fixating on it and you start evolving yourself so that way you can, merge together. So your vibrations, your frequency can move towards each other. If you want this beautiful union, this beautiful relationship, you need to balance yourself. If you want this balanced unity, you got to quit that worrying shit. Have patience, because this energy, this obsessive energy, this obsessive worry about the lovers here, no. Because the title card is here. And you're a badass here. You have a lot of life within you. You have a lot of life to learn that is within you. You have a lot of possibilities when it comes to life, when it comes to love. But you got to release this toxic, obsessive, worrying energy, because it's not serving you any good. Not one bit. This blaming, this toxic crap, it needs to go. Addictions, they need to go. Addictions could have you worrying. Addictions could have you obsessing. I don't know. But this is what people in the collective need to know. That quit obsessing over lovers. That's not going to get you nothing but coming back and paying for reading after reading to get the same outcome. Because you didn't do any of the changes. Because they give you these fairy tale readings and it doesn't do anything. They got to be real, authentic readers. And you can't go by the number of subscriptions because usually them are the fakest of all. I've noticed that because I've seen some really good tarot readers and it's like, what the hell? But yet, people that are not even, I'm not even going to go there. Not even going to go there. Not even going to go there. All right, because with the patience card, when you don't have patience, patience can cause pain. It can cause sadness. It can even cause a separation because you're too impatient. To where that changes your energy, that changes how they view you. And I feel that you might have some fears when it comes to this. I'm picking up a little worry with that Three of Swords also. But it's like, you just make yourself more upset when you don't have patience. And when you don't let things fall. Yeah, it's like hanging in limbo, I feel, is like, that's what I'm getting here. It's just like somebody's just stopped. They're just like so fixated, just obsessing over a lover. It's, yeah, there could have been a tower moment, okay? That still doesn't excuse. Yeah, you're so way off balanced here. But this tower moment here, I feel like came in for a reason. There was a reason why there was a separation, if there was one. There's a reason. All right? There's a reason why Spirit would separate you guys. So you just have to accept that everything happens in divine order and timing. Because we gotta love here. And I said it in the beginning. Too many people need to quit fixating on love. And these readers that constantly shove love nonsense in people's minds. Just so they'll keep coming back and paying them and buy their merchandise, etc., etc. Yeah. We've got the Ace of Wands here. Yeah. When you learn all this stuff, when you learn that you need to commit to the practice to see all the good things in life, the good, the bad, all that stuff, right? And you learn patience and you stop worrying and obsessing and fixating, beautiful things come in. You become renewed. And the universe gifts you for your hard work done. But you got to leave that devil energy. It keeps coming here. All right? So let's get a little bit more here. All right, let's get just a little bit more. All right, let's get like a more outcome here. But yeah, I feel like some people are just so obsessed with love. And it's like having patience is unbearable for some people. But you need to focus on that. You need to focus like Emperor energy, like self-control. We got the King of Pentacles here. All right? Good things are going to come in here once you learn all this stuff. Once you rid this obsessive energy. You need to focus on like feeling secure and not insecure. Insecure people worry and get frustrated. I feel like somebody's even sexually frustrated. Yeah. So we've got the Temperance. Yeah, it's about creating a balance in your life here. All right? Doing things in moderation, not obsessing over things. You know, focusing on yourself, higher learning. All right. Yeah, Eight of Wands here. It's all about growth, rapid growth. It's all about healing. Healing is here twice. Like I said, if you really want to connect with your soulmate here, or even a possible twin flame, you got to do the healing work. All right, you've got to really focus on yourself. All right, and focus on being happy yourself. And show gratitude for everything. All right. So much growth here. You have the ability to grow, collective. And when you guys grow and do this, you help the whole humanity. I feel like you gain control and authority then more over your life here. Because you become more spiritual here. Yeah, it's like surrender to this dark, obsessive energy. This obsessing over love and love readings, it just keeps you like stuck in the dark. You still don't know anything. Nothing changes. Yeah, wisen up. Higher learning, wisdom. Yes, discernment. There's that patience. A lot of self-reflecting needs to be done before you can be pure. All right, and you need to release things and assess things here in order to come into balance. Yeah, there's the growth. You need to grow as a person so the beauty can radiate through you, and show gratitude here. And focus on that. Focus on yourself. Focus on you blossoming here. All right? So, I'm going to pull here. That's what you need to do. Surrender to the darkness. Open up to the power of wisdom that is awaiting you. Use discernment always, and to have patience. When things aren't coming, just tell yourself and take a deep breath. It's not time. I trust in the divine, and the divine is going to give me what I need when it's time. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms. Yeah, learn how to cope with this. That not everything is in your control, and that you aren't supposed to be forcing things. Let God in. Some of you have addictions or just addictive behavior. I mean, obviously, you know, we're only human, but it's all about trying and, you know, cracked open, rock bottom. Surrender to the life. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Surrender to the divine. Just trust that they'll give you what you need when you need it. Not what you want, what you need. What was in the contract when you came here. So we've got, I'm sorry, righting the wrongs. Righting past wrongs. Uprooting. Putting the defense down. Alright? Quit worrying. Serve the world by being you. Showing the world you and all the accomplishments. Because, yeah, it even says here, wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. There you have it. Your life unfolds when it's ready to be folded, right? So, I'm going to pull from the animal here, and then we'll be done with this reading. Because I'm not being called to anything else. Yeah, trust in divine timing. Oh, it's here twice. The patience card. And then we even have the frickin' temperance here. Like, triple. It's time to collaborate. They'll let you know when it's time to collaborate, when it's time to come together. All right? When things are meant to come, they will come. I just saw Spirit has a plan. That cracks me up. I trust in the magic with the right white raven. You think? Clear out the clutter I saw. Yeah, see the truth beyond the illusions. Just accept what is. Transform your life. What are you doing, honey? Weeble wobbles. Can we get one more card out here? Oh. Just how life is speeding up. So life will start speeding up for you when you do all this here. Alright, anything else? Believe in yourself with the squirrel I saw. There. One more? Is there one more? Yep, I saw the horse, the freedom. Oh, must be something very important. Ooh. Magic. So we've got here the nothing is wasted. So while you may feel like time is wasted, etc., etc., no, it's not, because there is always enough time. Nothing is ever wasted when it's destined, right? So I'm going to leave that there. Feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and share.